You let me know when you're ready to start. I'll take off my mask and I'll talk story with you. How's things going? Do we want people to know that Craig Chi is our man behind the mission?
Yes.
Beautiful.
I think we are live.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, first, I want to show off my mask. Okay.
Beautiful mask.
Yeah. We'll let them come in. It's funny though, when I'm trying to wear lipstick and I have lipstick all on the inside of my mask. But that's okay. It's important. We're staying safe. Everybody jumping in. So excited. Oh, we've got the mastermind behind tonight's event, Craig Chi. I wish we could put him on camera. He purposely set up no camera for himself, so.
Next time.
But are we sounding good? Yeah? Okay. Yeah? Okay. People are jumping in to join us. Please make sure you have your ukulele ready to go. High G or low G, we love you no matter which G you go. Okay? Make sure you're all tuned up because we've got a wonderful lesson planned for everybody. So are we just giving people a chance to tune in? Okay, sounds good. But while they do that, I'll go ahead and just say aloha. I'm Lena Girl with Kanilea Ukulele. Super excited. Oh my goodness, the last ukulele club we had was back in June. And that was a virtual event with the incredible Trey Tarada. Mm-hmm. And is my partner over here on camera as well, Craig?
I've been putting him on already.
Yeah. See?
I can sport my nice mask too. Yeah.
I love that blue and white. Ooh, I like saying Imo Kamehameha, but I know that's actually Kailua.
Kailua, baby. Surf Rider represent.
Riders. Surf Rider action. Oh, Joe, are you excited?
I'm super excited. Super excited. Yeah, to be back, Ukulele Club is such an important component in our life.
I think so.
Yeah, to come together, jam, kanikapila, and really understanding the essence of ukulele because it is the common thread that brings us together.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Well, you make them. You make such beautiful ones. Right
Wow.
here, right? Mm-hmm. But since 2006, we've been hosting Ukulele Club of Hawaii absolutely free. It was always a live gathering at some location that we could try get for free because we weren't charging for it. Unlike a typical club, there's no membership dues. We just ask that you come join us once a month. And, COVID-19 has kind of flipped things on its head. So we haven't been able to join you as often as we'd like. Mm-hmm. But now that we've got some incredible resources, I'm excited to get us started. Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, Ukulele Club, of course, being the brainchild of Lena Girl and Brother Sam.
And Joe and Kristen Souza.
Right? And, bringing us together this way. And even in the midst of all of this, craziness that's taking place, we still have ukulele. And here's an opportunity where we can all come together, enjoy ukulele.
Yes.
And, from the comforts of our home.
Right.
And be able to still have all of the fun that ukulele provides for us.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. And I believe there's a chat feature on this YouTube Live. This is actually my very, very first YouTube Live. So I know it's a virgin. But there is a chat feature there. So if you'd like to, shout out where you're from, where you're tuning in from. I know my East Coast gang, I know it's so late, but a lot of them are actually sticking with us because they wanted to be a part of.
Absolutely.
Because our Ukulele Club always happens on a Tuesday, 6 p.m. Hawaii time. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So shall I keep talking story or can we get into the meat and potato of things? Let's go. Okay, yeah. Okay, awesome. Well, once again, welcome to Ukulele Club of Hawaii. I'm Lena Girl. I'm here with our instructor and our founder of Kanilea Ukulele, Joe Souza. And he's going to run us through some of his favoriteest songs. But every ukulele club always starts off with island style. So I do hope you got your email and you're able to pop open your sheet music because we're going to go ahead and warm up with that.
Yep. Aloha mai kako, everyone. Let's go ahead. We'll get started. Of course, your ukulele's in tune. And we're going to be in the key of C. And key of C is always the fun key to be in, right? Because I see you guys. Here we go. Island style in the key of C. On the island, we do it island style. From the mountain to the ocean, from the windward to the leeward side. On the island, we do it island style. From the mountain to the ocean, from the windward to the leeward side.
Where's Mama?
Mama's in the kitchen cooking dinner real nice. Beef stew on the stove, lomi salmon on the ice. We eat and drink and we sing all day. Kani kapila in the old Hawaiian way. On the island, we do it island style. From the mountain to the ocean, from the windward to the leeward side.
Oh, this is a good warm-up, yeah?
On the island, we do it island style. Loosen those fingers. From the mountain to the ocean, from the windward to the leeward side.
Okay, where are we going now,
We go
Joe?
grandma's.
All right.
We go grandma's house on the weekend clean yard. Cause if we no go, grandma gotta work hard. You know my grandma, she like her boy real sour. I love my grandma every minute, every hour. On the island, we do it island style. From the mountain to the ocean, from the windward to the leeward side. On the island, we do it island style. From the mountain to the ocean, from the windward to the leeward side.
Big ending.
From the mountain to the ocean, from the windward to the leeward side. We go Mocha Makai again.
Shoots.
From the mountain to the ocean, from the windward to the leeward side. All right, Lena, mahalo. You get them,
COVID
Raja.
COVID knuckles right now. All right, my family. So now I'm learning that with all of these bright lights, I need to bring my Beyonce fan next time because I'm sweating. But I'm going to step off camera and I'm going to turn things over to our incredible instructor for the evening, Joe Souza. Enjoy.
Mahalo, Lena. Aloha, everyone. Of course, welcome to Ukulele Club of Hawaii. And as Lena was sharing, Ukulele Club and the essence of Ukulele Club is really to bring us together and have the ukulele really be part of our life. And in this time, all the more important, ukulele should be part of our lives. So we should have our ukulele ready, and we'll be learning today. And the song actually that we're going to learn, I thought it was kind of a throwback song. And the reason why I share that is because really this Mele was part of Ola Ka'aina. And Ola Ka'aina was our 20th anniversary CD concert, this big celebration that we had in 2018. But the words in this song actually transpire for eons. They're literally these words of wisdom, or Olelo no Eao, that have been passed on from generation to generation to generation. And Cody Puyo Pata, when Puyo wrote this Mele, such a funny story because Puyo came up to our restoration project, our reforestation project at Nani Ekolu. And it was actually for another reason. It was a special that they were filming on our project. And he came as a cultural advisor. And Puyo had noticed one of the signs there at Nani Ekolu, which of course is a Hawaiian proverb that reads, Heli ka'aina he kaua ke kanaka. And that stuck with him in the whole time he was there. So he actually, we went home to say, we came back to Oahu, and years later, we were talking story and say, hey, Puyo, we're going to be celebrating our 20th anniversary. Was wondering if you'd like to share a mele. And he's like, I wrote it already. People, I wrote it when I left. He already had the mele already written. And the title of the mele at the time, he said, this is, it's like an anthem, mele o ho'omaluo, or kind of an anthem of conservation and capturing the work that we're doing there, along with these words of wisdom and how applicable these words are even still today. So I thought perfect mele to share because one, we're going to get some insight into Olelo Hawaii or our Hawaiian language, but we're also going to get a little bit more insight to Nani Ekolu and the project and what we're really doing there and the type of work that we're doing. So if you already got the sheet music, go ahead and bring it out. If you haven't, you can go ahead and download it and, get ready because we may have a special guest. Only if you guys behave, but okay, so you guys better behave out there. What we'll do is we'll go over Heli Ka'aina. We'll kind of do a little bit of a review. By show of hands, how many of you are familiar with this mele? Are you familiar with Ola Ka'aina? And you may have heard this mele, or you may have even heard it on the radio because it's gotten some pretty good radio time too. And if you haven't, of course, we're going to learn the melody, but we're also going to learn the words too. And that's why I think it's so important that if you can, go ahead and download and or print the words that Lena had sent out earlier. And if you haven't gotten the words or you haven't gotten the mele yet, please, go ahead and shout out in the chat and we'll make sure that we get you those words. Again, so the mele actually speaks of the work that we're doing there and kind of showcasing these words of wisdom that have really existed for eons. So if we start to really look and study and understand the words, you can see how they can apply to today. So we'll go ahead and we'll kind of break down the first verse. And what I'll do is I'll sing the melody and I'll sing the first verse, and then we'll actually go through the words so everybody can really kind of follow word for word what's taking place. So we'll go ahead and do the intro. It's in the key of F. B flat, C7, F, C7. Auheia e na kini o Ka'aina. Mai Hawaii ha ke one oni I hau. E ala e alu a e kuilima. A o he hana nui ke aluia. So all in Olelo Hawaii. And what Puyo had written there in that first verse, Auhea e na kini o Ka'aina. And you can see in the English translation, take heed, Auhea, people of the land, na kini o Ka'aina. Mai Hawaii a ke one a o ni'i hau. So he's actually calling from Hawaii Island all the way to our North Island, Ohana, in ni'i hau. E ala, e alu a e kuilima. So that's actually an Olelo no iao there. Rise, come together, and join hands. A ohe hana nui ke aluia. No task is too big when done together by all. So again, this project of reforestation, it does rely on a team. Because there's no way Joe, Kristen, Kanilea, Ohana could do it by herself. So that's the first verse. And then we're going to kind of jump into the hui. And the hui really starts to frame the essence of the mele. Yeah? And this is the Olelo no iao that stuck with Puyo when he left Nani Ekolu and really started the whole thought for him to start to piece together these words. So we'll go ahead and sing the hui so you can hear the melody, and then we'll go and learn the words again, line for line. So we're actually going to start in our F and then go to a C7. So here we go. And then he does it. He ali'i Ka'aina, he kaua ke kanaka, pela no e mau ai, ke ea o Ka'aina I ka pono. So in those words, Heli Ka'aina, land is chief. He kaua ke kanaka. Man, we are its servants. Pela noe maue. So that is truly how. And this next line may sound familiar because it's an excerpt or kind of a snippet from our state motto. Ke o kaina I ka pono. Of course, the whole state motto being ua mau ke o kaina I ka pono, or the life of the land is perpetuated in righteousness. So Puyo just grabbed a snippet from it by saying ke o kaina I ka pono, or the life of the land will be perpetuated in righteousness. So you can see he's piecing together these words to then apply to the work that we're doing there. So the second verse, of course, we start to go back to the chorus melody. And we'll go ahead and sing it again and then break it down line for line. So stepping into our second verse. And then we'll C7 and then into F. Huli kalima I lalo he ola Aia ke ola I kahana E kanu oe haule ka ua Hahai no ka ua I ka ulula au. So in this verse, he's gotten all Olelo no Eao and different snippets from each one. Huli ka lima I lalo he ola. So when our hands are turned down, life, he ola. Aia ke ola I kahana. Life is in labor. So basically meaning in order to live, we must work. We have to work. And working in the land is so important. E kanu oe haule ka ua. So, when we plant when there is rain. Hahai no ka ua I ka ulula au. Because the rain always follows the forest. So you can see how by planting and creating this natural water cycle is so important to the healthiness of the land. So now he jumps back to the hui, but we already kind of reviewed that. We're going to jump into the third verse. And what's interesting is there's a modulation. Now, don't panic. It's not going to be a train wreck. It's real simple. We're just going from F, and we're going to step into the key of G. Everything is all G. No worry, okay? But how we transition in is from the F, we're going to hit a quick D7, and that's going to be our bridge into G. So there's a couple of ways you can do that. Either one, you can, from F, bar your second fret, and then place your either middle finger or ring finger on the third string, third fret, and that's a D7, as a bridge to G. Yeah. Or we can use the from F, just go ahead and apply Brother Sam's claw method, where you just drop in your ring finger onto the second string, second fret. And even though we're kind of breaking the rules here, this is not the official D7. In actuality, no more any ukulele police gonna pull us over. They're not gonna write you a ticket. You can just hold that D7 as a bridge right into the G. So there's our step into the modulation. And modulation sounds like a really fancy word, but all we're doing is just going from F to G. Simple kind. So in G, which we'll go ahead and we'll play the third verse in G, I'll even do the transition from F with the D7 and into G. How's that sound? So we'll start in F, D7, Kanilea na manu o ke kuaola. O ka mana o I, o ka mana o lana a me ke aloha. E lave I ke a o a malama. He malama I ka aina I o la koano. So what Puyo did there is actually not necessarily grabbed Olelo no Eao, but he grabbed something that's very important to Kristen and I, and really important to Nani Ekolu, the whole project, is we always share while we're there, we'll sing Ekolu Mea Nui, which of course speaks of the three greatest things. It's based off of Corinthians 13:13, which are the three greatest things: faith, hope, and of course charity, or aloha. So that's what Puyo writes in this. The first line, Kanilea na manu o ke kua'ola. So the birds are singing this joyful sound, or this joyful song, for the work that we're doing there. O kamana o i'o, o kamana o lana, a me ke aloha. With, of course, faith, hope, and love. E lave I ke a'o a ma lama. So take these teachings and care for them, cherish them. E malama I ka aina I ola koa no. So actually, there's a little snippet there of an Olelo no Ea, which is e ola koa, that he put into this last line of that verse. Care for the land so that we all may live long like the koa trees. So you can see what Puyo was doing. He was actually kind of piecing these Olelo no Ea together to create this mele. Then we'll go ahead and jump back into the hui. But this time, we'll do it in the key of G, so you guys can get a good understanding of now that we're in the key of G. And we'll actually head towards our outro. You'll see that there on the bottom of page 2. So here we go. Heli Ka'aina. We'll do a G, D7, and then we'll do right into the hui. Heli Ka'aina, he kawa ke kanaka, pela no e mauai, ke ea o Ka'aina I ka pono. Heli Ka'aina, he kawaha ke kanaka, pela no e mauai, ke ea o Ka'aina I ka pono. Pela no e mauai, ke ea o Ka'aina I ka pono. Oh, he ola. Mahalo, mahalo, mahalo. So you can see in Puyo's mele, he's actually like really blessed us with these words, because these words carry so much truth and so much meaning today that's so applicable, that our ancestors really lived by these beliefs. And they didn't just survive here in the most remote place on the planet. They actually thrived here with these beliefs on how to care for the land and really how to be one with the land, and understanding without the land, we don't exist, which is really the essence of Heli Ka'aina he kaua ke kanaka. Now, I did share a little bit. I gave a sneak peek that if you guys don't behave, meaning, you know, you guys never grab your ukulele and throw it across the room because you guys all upset, I cannot do it on modulation. That if you kept your calm and you're cool, that we would have a special treat. So how many of you want a special treat? I know I do. Okay. You guys was very, very resourceful and patient by sticking it out. So let's go ahead and we'll invite Mr. Cody Puyo Pata, Kumuhula, Olelo Hawaii specialist and master Hawaiian cultural practitioner, to come and jam with us.
My aloha nui to all of you, the members of the Ukulele Club of Hawaii, for tuning in live. Mahalo nui. My name is Cody Puyo Pata. I'm a Hawaiian recording artist. I'm also a sponsored Kanila ukulele artist. And I'm here with my good friend, Kaimana. No, he wasn't named after Kaimana Souza. He's actually a Diamond series. And so, of course, I just translated Diamond into Hawaiian, and that's Kaimana. And I really cherish him like he was a real Kaimana. And I hope your ukulele does the same thing for you, no matter where you are. It kind of makes you feel at home. I was asked to be here to help present the mele that I composed called Heali'i Ka'aina. Now I say composed, but that's not really fair. I more like compiled this mele. The reason I say that is because pretty much every line in this mele is an Olelo no eo, or a traditional proverb or saying. And the Olelo no eo in this mele all were compiled to support ethics and values regarding work and conservation. And so we all know about perhaps Nani e Kolu, which is the Suza Ohana's ranch on the Big Island of Hawaii. That's where their nonprofit is at, where there's lots of conservation work that goes on. If you get a chance to visit there, right next to the main door, there's a plaque that says Heali'i Ka'aina he kaua ke kanaka. The land is the chief and man its servant, or humankind is the land's servant. And so that became the impetus for this particular mele, Heali'i Ka'aina. So let's go ahead and do that. Notice how I said let's. That's a contraction of let us. So it's not just let's watch Puyo do this, but let's all do this together. So if you can and you're willing to, please play along and sing along. I know Joe's done a great job in prepping you so far this evening. So again, Heali'i Ka'aina, we'll go from F to G. Here we go. Thank you so much for that, for enduring with me. If you'd like to hear more of my music, the most recent recordings that we've done have been with the nonprofit project called Lei na Honua Pi'ilani. There's Volume 1 and Volume 2. And also Mele Hulia Mahi Volume 1. And you can watch our virtual CD releases of both of those on Kanai o Kana. It's been an honor to sing with you this evening. And please, of course, enjoy yourself. E ola kako, ahui ho.
Woo! Such a beautiful job, Puyo. You are amazing. Thank you
Yes.
so much, brother, for that. That was
Mahalo.
actually a quick little special that he put together for us yesterday, and we want to thank him so much. I know we're supposed to make like we live, but you know, I'm not trying to trick you or anything like that.
Yeah, we are live.
We're live. We're live.
Unfortunately, Puyo is alive too.
I know. Yes, he is. And
He's
he
a
puts
treasure.
out such beautiful music. And I love it that he's such a champion for the island of Maui. That's where a lot of their projects are coming out of. He's a huge supporter of the Maui music scene. And Hawaii music makers as a whole, yes. But he just has that special love for, you know, his Maui no Ko'oi Yang. And, you know, he's a strong supporter of the falsetto competitions that happen there on the island. So love him so much. And I know he's got so much great projects that he's working on. So please make sure you follow up on some of those projects. You got your book, yeah?
Oh yeah, I love it.
Lei Nau Hono Api Ilani.
Aye.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Puyo, and of course
Nova Eha was a part of that.
Yeah. Kanuola, Jonah Kanuola,
Yes.
Solitario Road.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, Nick and Zach Lum,
Of
the
Keoho.
dynamic duo
Trio.
brothers, the
Oh, yeah.
trio.
Oh,
but
yeah,
yeah,
the trio.
the
But they did
trio.
them separate.
Yeah.
So
They
those
wrote their
duo
Mele.
and single.
Yes. But you know, they all contributed.
Yes, absolutely. So it's so awesome to be able to work with somebody like that. I did ask him, and I'm just going to do this in full disclosure. He asked me what attire to wear. You know, so I asked him for a malo, but that's what he gave us. So maybe next time. Nah. I'm going to get him in trouble.
Yeah. Tell him wear his cultural practitioner outfit.
Exactly. He's
Yes.
making cultural practitionings.
Yes.
He should be dressed that way. He would look so cute in one malo. Wink, wink. Okay, just making trouble. Family, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. Again, we are in the midst of Ukulele Club of Hawaii. I'm Lena Girl, here with our instructor, Joe Souza. He's got
Aloha.
one more fun song to teach, but before he does, we have a special announcement. And for you Ukulele Club of Hawaii members, lean in because you're really going to like this. Check this out.
Aloha to the Ukulele Club of Hawaii members. I'm Kaimana Souza, and I'm so honored to be able to share with you some brand new, incredible news. Kanilea Ukulele is opening a brand new showroom in the Windward Mall right here in our hometown of Kaneohe. We are so excited for you to come and visit us so that you can experience all that Kanilea has to offer. Nowhere else on earth can you enter one room and try every instrument in our catalog. For those brand new to the ukulele and for the seasoned veterans, we will have something for you. For those just starting out, we have starter packs and starter instruments. For those looking to upgrade, we have the staff to put you on the path to get you exactly what you need. And for those seasoned veterans, we'll have the world-class playable masterpieces to add to your collection. We will be having a soft opening next week, Wednesday, October 14th, exclusive to our Ukulele Club of Hawaii members. During our soft opening, we'll be offering some exclusive goodies and a chance for you to win a brand new ukulele. Be on the lookout later this week for an email regarding the hours and any more details that we have to share. Our grand opening event will be Saturday, October 17th, and I'm so excited to say that Kapena will be playing live here in our showroom. And I want to stress safety. We will be having our staff sanitizing all the products between players. We'll also have hand sanitizer at the door upon entry. And yes, please wear a mask covering both your mouth and your nose. Please visit our website at kanileaukulele.com to join our mailing list so that you don't miss out on any special events or special guests that we have here in the showroom. And again, we are so excited to have this showroom so that we can share with you every instrument in our catalog. So please visit us so that we can find the right Kanilea for you. Aloha.
Whoo! You saw that.
Vela.
I got all hot and sweaty, all excited. Yes, so it's the grand opening of Kanilea's retail store.
Right.
I'm super stoked. I saw the space and it's going to be amazing. This is not even a store. This is an experience. We'll call it the Kanilea experience. Yeah, Joe.
So beautiful.
Oh, my
It's all coming together. Such a dream that we've always been wanting to be part of our community in this way. And for our ukulele club members to get the sneak peek and be part of the soft opening, oh my goodness.
Oh, yeah.
What a
So
blessing.
October 14th, please
Yes.
mark your calendars for that. It's going to be a big deal at Windward Mall. I'm sweating about it because, October 14th is in,
Next week.
yeah, it's like in 8 days.
Hey, get to work, Joe.
Okay, wait. Yeah, you got to get to work teaching us our second song.
That's right. That's
Okay,
right.
so I asked Joe's boy Kaimana, who was just on.
Right.
I asked Kaimana, so what song does Dad want to teach? And he said, you know what my dad's favorite song is? And I said, so I'm guessing all these kind of reggae songs because I know you love reggae music.
Absolutely.
In fact, on the last Hawaii ukulele people Hawaii ukulele players Hawaii.
Yes.
You talk story about how much you love reggae music,
Yeah.
right? So I was so certain it was going to be like a Bob Marley song or
Right.
Gregory Isaacs. And he says, my dad loves Brother Iz's Margarita.
Yep.
In fact, he loves it so much that he made us all learn how to play it so that we could play it when we were in Portugal last year. Is that true?
That's absolutely true. And it's so funny. They're like, oh, no. Dad, Dad.
Okay, well, family, I hope you guys got your sheet music. And of course, on your emails, you just had to click that button to open up that PDF. I do want to share with you that it's always important for me as a singer and a songwriter to make sure that I'm putting out the right lyrics when we're sharing a song. I can share with you that when I went to go get the official lyrics, it looked weird to me because it said Yolana in the chorus.
Yeah.
And all my life, I've always sang it as Yorana, which is the greeting word for Tahiti. Also in the exact lyrics, it says Makavai Bay. And the bay in Tahiti is Matavai. And I looked on maps all over the world to find Makavai Bay. There's no Makavai Bay. So I have a feeling that when the person wrote it, maybe they had one too many margaritas. Nah, just kidding. No, but I want to always honor the original composer. So that's why I put the little notes on the side as you're playing it. But however way Joe is going to teach it is how he's going to teach it. and we're going to leave it up to him. Joe, take it away.
Mahalo, Lina. And in actuality, this Mele, the reason why I chose it is because growing up as a young ukulele player, and being inspired by so many different players or so many different genre of music, it was so pleasing for me to hear Brother Is, and this was actually on Israel's first solo album, Ka'ano'ai, where he had released kind of a blend of Hawaiian, but then also like reggae, and showed some of his influence. It had Margarita, Men Who Ride Mountains, these different meles that had experienced, or that he had experienced, that he wanted to share as part of his album. And so, of course, singing this at Sandy Beach, growing up, and jamming it, it became a favorite. And so, of course, Kaimana asked me, "Oh, Dad, what is the favorite part? Why do you love to sing it so much?" And it's because, when we're at the beach, and here we are, local boys, and, we're in the middle of the chorus, and I'm in ecstasy. So, of course, we're all having a blast, right, at the beach. Anyway, so those are the little things on why Margarita really stuck with me. Now, the fun part is that it does have kind of that reggae strum, which to me is really so synonymous to the island music today. And although I love traditional Hawaiian music and actually really passionate about traditional Hawaiian music, I think my traditional Hawaiian music CD doubles my reggae CDs, but I love reggae so much, I got probably over like 300 reggae CDs. Just because I love the simplicity of the music, really, because reggae is not complex, it's not hard, the strum is relatively easy, and in this case, you'll see, it's just a few chords, and Lina did such a great job of putting the words together to make sure that I stay on track, but also, to kind of color the music a little bit more. So you're going to see that there's an area in there where we'll be able to do like a slide. Now, I know you guys have been practicing as ukulele club members. This is what I preach, right? Half an hour every day, 7 days a week. So you guys been practicing, right? Oh, more than half an hour. Okay, that's what I like to hear. So you'll be able to do that slide with no problem. The shape will look familiar. the shape is really our B flat shape. All we're doing is moving it up to the 5th position. So if we see that D chord, it's really not that hard if you just replicate that B flat shape up at the 5th position. And what we're going to do is we're just going to slide down 1 fret. That's the D flat. And then we're going to slide to the 3rd fret. And that's our C 2nd position, because we're going to be playing C 1st position, which I'm sure you're very familiar with. But in this case, that C shape or B flat shape in the C position, where we're playing C in the 2nd position. And really, that's the only hard part of the song, is that little slide. So for those who feel comfortable and feel confident, which I know you do as Ukulele Club members, go ahead and play that D, D flat, C. And if it feels a little funny or a little challenging, no worries. Just play the C. Again, no more ukulele police gonna pull you over and write you a ticket. Just play and have fun. That's the most important part, right? And the strum is relatively easy. And it's a kind of a reggae strum. So it has that very island kind of feel to it. So the intro, real easy. G, C7, C7. See that? Here we go. On a hilltop in Tahiti, as we gaze across the bay at the island of Morea, standing in a day, and my lovely Margarita serves me coolly no beer. I'll be a fool in paradise if I'm a fool out here. Yolanda, can't you stand the heat? Yolanda, dancing in bare feet. Yolanda, when you laugh at me. Yolanda, say hi. I'm in ecstasy. I love it. Her name is Margarita, and the salt upon your lips. Tell me lemon and tequila is the flavor of your kiss. All the magic and the beauty and the humor of this isle is captured like a goldfish in the sparkle of your smile. Yolanda, can't you stand the heat? Yolanda, dancing in bare feet. Yolanda, when you laugh at me. Yolanda, say hi. I'm in ecstasy. See, good fun, yeah? The sunshine warms your mountains as it paints you golden brown. The water laps around you where I only hope to drown. The coconut plantation, the sea and sky of blue. The South Pacific Islands, they are all caressing you. Yolanda, can't you stand the heat? Yolanda, dancing in bare feet. Yolanda, when you laugh at me. Yolanda, say hi. I'm in ecstasy. So we're cruising down Sandy Beach. The crimson dress you're wearing with nothing underneath.
Oh, you naughty girl.
The flower there behind your ear, the grass beneath your feet. We will dance together where the stars are shining bright. Yolanda, can't you stand the heat? Yolanda, dancing in bare feet. Yolanda, when you laugh at me. Yolanda, say hi. I'm in ecstasy. See how much fun? Margarita, 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 I come from far away. Let's go take a dive down in Makawai Bay. Margarita, Margarita, we pork in Kanilea.
What that mean?
We go in the dark and we don't need a spear. Yolanda, can't you stand the heat? Yolanda, dancing in bare feet. Yolanda, when you laugh at me. Yolanda, say hi. I'm in ecstasy. Yorana. Yorana ke wahine te moana ka aina Hawaii ki morea bora bora huahine raya te a kilauea. Woohoo!
Yeah.
Good fun, huh?
Now we do this is professional right here. The fade out.
Oh, just like real. Huh?
I'm sorry I had to.
See how much fun, yeah? Oh, mahalo, Lina, for jumping in and sharing your
I do
beautiful.
love that song. It's
Yes.
naughty song, but it's a good one. It's a good one. I do
See,
love
but
it.
the counter is there, right?
It is.
Yeah, what you gonna pork? Kanilea? Oh, yeah, right.
So bad.
Oh, shucks. Classic,
Thank you so
classic.
much for that, Joe. I
Oh,
really do
no,
appreciate.
mahalo.
Now I
Yeah.
know the kind of fun songs you love to do.
That's right. Good
Good.
fun.
So I'm going to line you up for all the other Ukulele Club of Hawaii. So you to teach all your
You
other
say,
songs.
oh, no, not Joe again.
No,
Gonna
I
have
know
the
we're-
big censor. Don't even let him
Hey,
talk.
there's no censor. You live, dude. You live right now. YouTube live.
We have Marty C all the way from Texas.
Aloha,
Oh,
Marty.
aloha,
Marty C, all the way
Marty.
from
That's
Texas.
it.
Want to say aloha to the beautiful Helen Moenoa also watching. Oh, the very, very first on our chat, Mr. Harry Zisco. How you
Hey,
doing?
Harry.
Proud VIP Ukulele Club of Hawaii member
Yes,
there.
yes.
So thank you guys so much for tuning on in. We really do appreciate it. Don't forget, VIP event if you're in the Windward side, October 14th. That is the Kanilea Ukulele soft opening, VIP opening just for Ukulele Club of Hawaii members.
Come and get your free gift. Oh, Joe getting in trouble again.
Right on.
Hey, Joe, say that free gift.
Right on.
Yeah, one free gift.
What free gift?
Yeah, what we giving? Oh, it's called open mouth insert foot. I do it all the time.
Oh man, I can just see Mrs. Souza is watching this right now on YouTube, and she's going,
Cracks.
"What is he giving away?"
Dirty lickings.
But you know, we did promise prizes. We
Yes.
did promise prizes, and I didn't tell the team what we were doing, but this is what we're going to give away right now. Okay, so you had some fun. You learned a little bit about Heli Ika He Kawa Ke Kanaka, as well as Margarita. So right now, well, not right now, but when you're ready, we'd like for you to put together your own 30-second clip of a song that's meaningful to you. Now, you can see that it's not just music when it comes to us. It's not just a song. It's not just chords. It's not just words on a sheet. That when we pick up an ukulele to play, there's a lot of meaning behind it. When we pick up the pen to write, there's a lot of meaning behind it. So I want you to choose a song that's meaningful for you. If you love Heli Ikaina, learn it, 30-second snippet. If you love Margarita, learn it, 30-second snippet. Or a 30-second snippet of just something that you love that's meaningful to you, okay? We want you to send that to us. Where are you going to send it to us? Let me find out. Where are they going to be sending it to us, Craig? We'll let you know in the email coming up.
Right.
Following Ukulele Club of Hawaii. So make sure you're checking your emails, just like how you got your music sheets, because we want you to win incredible prizes. And we got fantastic prizes. But, you know, it's easy to give away free stuff, right?
Yes. And we do every month at Ukulele Club.
Yes. But we'd like to ask you for a little bit. We know that everybody's kind of been sitting at home playing their ukuleles. It's been COVID-19 action. And this is a great opportunity for you to showcase your stuff. Now, if you don't want us to share it with anybody, that's fine. Just let us know that, oh, you know, this is just between you and us. That's cool. If you're cool with us sharing your entry, we would love to. And just know if we share your entry, you guaranteed a winner. Okay? But that's all we want from you. Just a 30-second snippet. If you give us more, awesome. But just a 30-second snippet of a song that is meaningful to you on your ukulele. Okay? And when we get those, that's when we're going to start dishing out prizes.
Right.
Is that cool?
That's super cool.
Yeah.
Because we all know, as Ukulele Club members, we are all winners.
Oh, yeah.
We
Absolutely.
come and we jam and we play.
Absolutely.
But now you get to be the standout winner.
But we do want to say a very big mahalo to Craig Chi.
Yes, mahalo, Craig.
You know, Craig and Sarah are such an incredible couple. They're a dynamic duo in the ukulele world. And they too have classes that you can get through Artist Works.
Yes.
So make sure you check that out. We'll have the links available for you in like below. I don't know if I'm supposed to like point down or point up there or up there. Craig, you let me know where I'm supposed to point.
We're all linked.
Look all over here for the links to Artist Works because
We're
they're
all
an
one.
incredible teaching team. And you know they're good when they married each other, they have a beautiful baby, and they still make good music together. It's amazing how they do that. I love it. So if you want to learn and you want to take your ukulele skills just that one more notch and that one more notch up, check them out on Artist Works. That's Craig and Sarah. Okay? Chimezel. Woo! Steven Espanola. He too is a Kanilea artist, and he too is also teaching. We got to get him on here one day.
Absolutely.
We love you, brother. We love you. Okay, gonna wrap things up because my Beyonce fan is not working and I'm sweating. And we still have one more song to do. Ukulele Club of Hawaii, since 2006, has always opened with Island Style because we love the man that made the music.
Absolutely.
And he, again, that song speaks to our heart. And we always close with Hawaii Aloha.
Beautiful.
So can you help us close with that?
Aye.
Joe?
In Kievji.
Kiev G. Kiev Ga.
E Hawaii e kuone hanau he ku home kula iwi nei oli no au ina pono lani e Hawaii aloha e haoli e na o pio Hawaii nei oli e mai na ahe makani e pa mai nei mau ke aloha no Hawaii e haoli e na o pio Hawaii nei oli mai na aloha. Mo ke aloha. No hai. One more time. Mo ke aloha. No
On behalf of our Ukulele Club of Hawaii family and Kanilea Ukulele, thank you guys